Hello everyone, today I am going to introduce you my new web application that is CyberQuill. In our community of cybersecurity in Horizon campus, we are monthly publish a e-magazine called Tech Fortress. For this Tech Fortress magazine, we have to find new articles and we have to find new updates in cybersecurity field. To automate this one, I have created this. Now let's see what are the features in this CyberQuill. First of all, let's see in news feed. When it's browse news, you can see there are 145 news they collected from 6 sources. Those are the updated news, and if it is you want, you can search this keywords and find the special news you want. Likewise, now let's move into back. Now let's move into the next feature. It is topics and categories. As you know, when we gathering news from different sources, there can be duplicates. Then, to remove those problems, I use an agent to remove those duplicates. When it's going to this topics and categories feature, you can see the articles related to different categories. I have categorized them. The vulnerability management, there are 30 articles, and data breach, and there are 27 articles, malware 24 articles, likewise. You can see there are different categories and the category name is provided in the right corner. Now let's move into next feature is RAG testing. When it is going to RAG testing, this is used to verify the articles. As you know, when we publish in an article, when we publish in a magazine, we have to validate those. To validate them, I have used those different verified sources like OWSP Top 10, NIST Framework, and MITRE Attack Security Framework likewise. Then, if it is you want to ask something from this, it's also you can ask. Let's ask like what is ransomware. Then you can see the ransomware, their definition is there, and also it is cited from the ransomware threat intelligence source. I think you can get an idea about how I validate those. Now let's move into the next feature. Now we are in the major part of this CyberQuill project. It is generate magazine part. When it is press this generate magazine button, you can see this interface. There is a generate magazine button. When it press, it is automatically do everything. Actually, what we want, it is automatically collect the news from different sources. I am going to explain you about those sources later, and it will remove the all duplicates by using the duplicate agent, and it is categorize those into the categories I have already mentioned you earlier. After that, it's going to write those articles. Until the process is complete, let's move into the code and let's see where we collect those news. There are 6 RSS feeds like FeedBurner and Bleep in Computer and Krebs on Security and Security Week, Dark Reading. The last one is CISA GOV. And you can see I have used 2 models in this project from Grok and OpenRouter. There are 2 free open source models. Now let's move back to the magazine generation. You can see it is successfully created magazine. By scroll down, you can see the download button. Then easily you can press this download button. After that, you can see you have to open this. Then it show the our magazine. There are content and there are 144 articles in there. You can see there is a topic, an executive summary, and background, and technical analysis, and impact assessment, and what are the recommendations and references also there. There is another article in there. Now, I think you can get an idea about The entire idea about my project is going on, what other agents are doing in my project. Now let's move back to the website. When it's move back to the website, you can see the agent logs. What are they happen in this log? You can see there, and about also there you can see them. Now it is the end of my demonstration. Thank you everyone for watching my video to the end.